Hello all. Today we are solving LeetCode problem number 1848, minimum distance to target element. So we are given an integer array which is called as nums, and it is a zero indexed array, and two integers which is target and start. Find an index I such that the nums of I is equal to target. So we have to find an index I, and we have to check if it is equal to the target value, and absolute value of I minus start is minimized. Note that absolute x is the absolute value of x. So they have given the absolute value definition here, and they have given this particular condition actually, so it should be minimized, and that is what expected as an answer. It is guaranteed that target exists, so they have given that the guarantee that the target exists within the nums, so there is no requirement of checking the other test case, the edge case actually. So what exactly this question means, so which means we are given two variable which is called as target and start. So we have to find an index position where this target lies in this particular nums. So for example, we have the target position as 0 1 2 3 4, right? So 4, and now you have to calculate the absolute value of I minus, this is the index position of target, so this is 4, and this should be subtracted by start, and start is given as 3, right? So 4 minus 3, the absolute value of this, so that is what exactly they are expecting based on this, and you have to return the value as absolute value of this actually, which is 1. So this is the minimum value, which is what exactly you are going to return. So consider a different example where you have 1 2 5 3 4 5, right? And again start is equal to 3. So what happens is you have two 5s, so which is 0 1 2 3 4 and 5, and start is equal to 3. So now you will find you have two possible combinations, and so now you have one particular answer is 2 minus 3, absolute value is 1, and you have one more value which is 5 minus 3, absolute value is 2. So minimum among these values is 1, so which is what exactly you return the answer as. So answer is equal to 1. So how do we solve this? So this is very straightforward, since they have given there is a guarantee for the existence of the target value in the nums. So we have to look for target value. So if it matches the target is equal to nums of I, then you have to implement the condition and check. So you will use a result variable which will carry the minimized value, so which you will use minimum of the existing result with the absolute value of I minus start, right? So now you have calculated this, and till the end of iteration you will do the same and return result, right? So the time complexity for this problem is big O of n. So because since we are iterating just only one time, the time complexity is order of n. So this is the observation, and with this idea, let us go ahead and code this up. So we start with n is equal to length of nums. So now we got the length, and now we will have the result to be infinity, so we need a bigger value, so in positive infinity. So now we have the result, and we will iterate. So for I in range, we iterate till n times. So then what happens is, if nums of I, which is equal to the target, then what happens is you have to find the result is equal to minimum of existing result, and the absolute value of I minus start. So this is done. So if you have this result as a value, then you can go ahead and return result. So that is all about the code. Let us run it and submit it, and there you go. Thank you.